Take a deep breath in, and as you release it, let the weight of judgment, expectation, and criticism begin to soften. This is your sacred moment. A moment where you set aside the voice that tells you that you are not enough. The voice that compares, doubts, and demands perfection. Today, you silence the inner critic and invite in the voice of compassion, kindness, and love. The inner critic often whispers the loudest when you are growing, when you are stepping into new territory, when you are learning to believe in yourself. But its voice is not the truth. It is an echo of old fears, old wounds, old beliefs that no longer belong to you. Place your hand gently over your heart and affirm, the voice of doubt does not define me. The voice of judgment does not control me. I choose compassion. I choose love. I choose kindness toward myself. Every human being has an inner critic, yet every human being also has a deeper truth, the voice of the heart. This voice is gentle but strong. It reminds you that mistakes are not failures, they are lessons. It reminds you that growth is not linear, but every step forward matters. It reminds you that you are more than your thoughts, more than your fears, more than your imperfections. Breathe into this truth. I am not my mistakes. I am not my fears. I am a soul in progress, learning and evolving each day. Think about the times when your inner critic has been harsh. Perhaps it told you that you weren't good enough, smart enough, strong enough, or deserving enough. Remember how heavy those words felt, how they lingered. But now, imagine wrapping those words in a soft light and watching them dissolve. Replace them with truth. I am worthy. I am capable. I am deserving of love and compassion. I am enough exactly as I am. Self-compassion is the antidote to the inner critic. It is not about ignoring your flaws or denying your struggles. It is about holding yourself in kindness while you grow. It is about saying, even when I stumble, I am still worthy. Even when I fall short, I am still enough. Let these affirmations fill you. I am gentle with myself. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I celebrate myself for trying, for showing up, for continuing on my journey. Imagine your inner critic as a small, frightened voice inside of you. Rather than fighting it, meet it with compassion. Say softly, "Thank you for trying to protect me, but I no longer need your harshness. I am safe to trust myself. I am safe to love myself. I am safe to grow without fear." Notice how the critic quiets when it is met with love instead of resistance. You are learning to speak to yourself in a new way, to replace criticism with encouragement, to replace doubt with trust, to replace shame with acceptance. Repeat to yourself, I speak words of kindness to myself. I encourage my own growth. I honor my journey with compassion and love. Now, envision your future self, the version of you who has learned to silence the critic with ease. This version of you walks with confidence, knowing that setbacks are temporary and that self-love is permanent. This version of you looks into the mirror and sees not flaws, but resilience, not mistakes, but growth. Not insufficiency, but wholeness. Smile softly and affirm, I am proud of who I am becoming. I trust my journey. I release self-judgment and embrace self. Every time the critic rises again, you will remember this moment. You will return to compassion, to gentleness, to love, because the truth is, you are worthy of peace. You are worthy of patience. You are worthy of unconditional acceptance. Whisper to yourself one final time, I am enough. I am whole. I am worthy. I am loved. Carry this with you into your days. A softer, kinder voice within. A voice that uplifts instead of tears down. A voice that nurtures instead of condemns. This is the voice of self-compassion. This is the truth of who you are.